Looks like we got Umarth. Or no, sorry, Venti. Venti versus Gulu.
Is Venti Falco or Fox?
Venti is Fox Falco dual main, I believe, but I think he's mainly Fox.
Okay. I've seen him in a couple half moons. Won a couple actually.
Yeah.
He's pretty good.
Yeah, he's definitely he's got his ups and downs, but when he's on, he's definitely a force to be reckoned with. Gulu, unfortunately, I don't know anything about.
I do not know either, but there's definitely a Samus on the screen, so hyped to see this character be played. I'm not the biggest Samus fan personally, but I think that when Samus players make stuff work, it always looks cool.
He's rocking the I Have Spaceballs color.
Yeah,
That's an old school Samus for those of you, many of you I'm sure who don't know. He was this really awesome Samus player who would like wave dash around everywhere and do the sickest wavelands into cool combos. And we miss you. And let's see if he like has a playstyle that's similar. What kind of like? Cause Samus has had lots of different playstyles. I feel like.
Yeah, I mean, coming up in Colorado, we had Gumi, who I'm sure everyone knows now. Just crazy, insane, multiple frame one tricks.
Oh, read that roll.
Can do them consistently.
Yeah.
He was very inspired by Ice Baseball, so.
Yeah, I've gotten to play Gumi once. He's one of the most interesting players I've ever played.
Yeah. Nice. I like that patience just to up tilt the shield there. Maybe could have done something a little bit. I mean, in that situation, as any other character, you just opt for the grab to the shield, but for Samus, it's so reactable. Maybe couldn't got punished for it.
All right, they're still feeling each other out here. Ooh, wave dash is on up tilt. I kind of like that to give yourself some space.
Yeah, I like the way both these players are playing this. It seems very non-committal on either side, and they're just trying to figure out what the game plan of the other one is. It's really nice.
I see a lot of really solid defensive options by both of them.
Yeah.
And like because of that, they're both living. They're not giving each other freebies.
Nice. Allows him back on stage. I kind of like that option, yes. Hold center stage, especially when you have Samus at 149. You know that any strong hit's going to be enough to close the stock, so.
Yeah.
Oh, I think misses. Maybe the run-up smash and just jumps instead. Pretty unfortunate, but.
I like that edge cancel on his up B. Make sure he doesn't get punished.
Yeah. Scary spot for Fox here. You actually just don't want to ever eat a raw charge shot without at least getting the stock for it.
You don't want to be against like Duck.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
He just knows how to erase stocks.
That was insane.
Perfect.
That string of pressure from Gulu is really nice.
Okay.
Yeah, jab up smash. I feel like this is a situation that Spacey players find themselves in a lot. They just get so antsy to end the stock and they just throw out random kill moves.
Yeah.
And look, he's at 61% and he still hasn't even touched Samus this stock. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's a little hard because like I think Gulu just really knows how to make it hard for him.
Nice, and there it is.
So like kudos to Gulu there for really making him work for it.
Yeah, his defense game was pretty insane for that entire 30-second stretch or whatever.
Yeah.
And his movement's not bad. He's navigating these platforms pretty well.
It's looking real good.
Yeah, making it really hard for Venti to know exactly where he's going to be to punish him.
Venti is playing smart enough around the up Bs though.
Agreed.
So
Yeah.
That's something that Gulu might have to adjust to. Maybe not up B as often, unless he's sure it will hit.
Nice.
Oh, he dropped shield.
Yeah,
I think he must have jumped and tried to do something.
Yeah. Maybe caught like the opening of like nair out of shield or something, but.
Regardless, great play from Venti.
Yeah, Venti brings it back. Nice. Shield pokes him with the nair. The softest nair. Nice. And then catches the double jump.
Sam's like, do the stinky leg.
Yeah. Huge for. Actually, both these players are playing really well. I haven't seen very many flubs. They're both playing super safe, so I think they're not really giving themselves the opportunity to. But it's allowing for a really interesting neutral, and they're spacing around each other pretty perfectly. Nice. Catches, try and come down from the platform with the fair. The charge shot threat is always so scary.
It is.
You just never want to get hit with forward smash trades.
I don't know if that was intentional or not, but if it was, he's a genius.
Yeah. If he knew he was going to come up for the platform, that was hard call out.
All right, good weight.
Yeah. Tries to go for the waveland off the platform, maybe to get down to the very base of the stage. Up he trades. Still gets a conversion off of it, even if it's just a nair. Oh, he got hit out of the up B, so he lost his charge shot. Yeah.
Pivot grab. All right.
Up air. Yeah, close it out.
That'll do it. You got to be careful.
Yeah.
You got to be careful up there. Fox can just steal your stock like that.
And this is super tight. This is a really tight game one.
Yeah.
Gonna back off and just kind of shoot some missiles. Calls it out and hits him with 2 up smashes.
Who does
really
that?
Really insane, yeah.
Venti does that.
Yeah. He just waits under the platform for the missile to come down. Nice. Edge cancel again.
Oh,
really
he thought he was shield or spot dodge, and it covered both. That was good.
Nice. He's been catching him coming out from platforms so often with fair. Obviously, it doesn't tack on the most percent, but at the very least, it puts him in a bad state. So.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to try to ledge dash.
Look at that again. He's just zoning him out with fair. He's actually just air-to-airing him with fair every single time.
Dang.
It's so impressive.
I don't know how I'd get around that.
Yeah.
Let's see what Venti does.
Nice.
Oh. But this is a scary percent for both of them.
Yeah, I think jab up smash closed it out here, no?
Yeah,
At 80?
I think so.
Yeah.
VDI's bad.
Oh, nice. Yeah, makes it tricky.
Great fastball by Gulu.
And they're just playing so safe.
Yeah, this is like the first
yeah.
stock. I don't blame him.
Yeah, I'd be playing this exact same way. Misses the SDI, still gets to the top platform, so nothing bad besides some percent.
Oh, I think he meant to. Oh no, he meant to do that. Okay.
Yeah, if that up air hits, I think it's curtains for Gulu, but holds on to it.
Oh, XNL roll. He probably meant
Jab
to
up
shield
smash.
up.
Oh my.
That was weird. It
Yeah.
looked like he crouch canceled it.
Yeah,
but I
it
guess
did. It looked like he just didn't get shield up in time or something.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah,
Intense game one.
super close. I love games that come down to that, where it's just like tacking on percent and then fighting for the last like hit conversion.
Yeah, I hear ya. And I like this pick. I'm assuming Venti probably banned. I don't know.
Maybe?
Yeah, maybe Fountain.
That's the only thing that I can think of.
If I were Venti, I probably would have banned this stage, but maybe he likes the space.
Yeah.
He's a little more cerebral of a
Yeah,
player.
it seemed like last game he was playing super safe, so maybe getting the extra room to run around is worth the 30 or 40% that Samus is going to live extra.
And then the Samus looks at the stage and like, oh,
Yeah, and he's like,
I'm living
yeah.
for days.
Yeah. I'm not dying till 300 every single stock. You're playing sudden death against Samus in this game.
And these jabs to okay,
just
nice,
calls it out, yeah.
raw. But these jab up smashes, it looks really hard to follow up on this Samus. He's just ready.
Yeah, and I think that this stage is going to be way harder for Gulu than maybe he expected, because he wasn't getting a ton of massive combos or like conversions. It was just like mostly zoning and straight hits.
Yeah. Oh,
nice.
I like that movement by Gulu.
Yeah, he's so good at getting the platform cancel or the edge cancel.
But Venti just really looks like he knows what he's doing in this matchup. He's ready for a lot of these Samus tricks.
Yeah, really turned it around from the first stock of game one, that's for sure.
Oh, the way he edge canceled that up B was perfect by Gulu.
He hasn't been missing those. Pretty impressive, because the timing on those, especially for each stage being a specific different timing, is really nuts.
Great point. Oh, wow,
nice.
Gulu is looking real solid.
Again, I fully expected these pools matches to just be good player stomps bad player, but we've been getting some pretty tight sets and it's been super enjoyable.
Yeah, for sure. This is definitely some good melee right now.
Yeah. Charge shot.
Venti looks like he's patient enough to be able to outplay Kulu's tricks.
Agreed, yeah.
I don't know how deep Kulu's bag of tricks goes, but it looks like Venti's like being like, you better reach to the bottom of it.
Exactly,
I'm gonna make you, do everything you gotta do to take my stock. Oh.
Nice. Still has tether.
Nice. He wall jumps there because he
Yeah.
wants the invincibility. He doesn't get shined. I like that play.
Oh my.
Oh, but these
and
raw,
every single time, yeah. It's just been a raw call out on an out of shield movement just with an up smash.
Yeah. I feel like Kulu's not even doing anything bad. It's just Venti's like outsmarting him.
He's just
and
playing around everything that he's doing, yeah.
Yeah, the space just really favors him more than Gulu.
Yeah, showing us why he wasn't afraid to leave the stage open, I suppose.
Yeah.
Nice, run up grab. Big opportunity. Gets the reverse softer hit in there. I mean, it was a hard nair, but not as hard as it could have been. So hard to kill a Samus in that spot. You really have to tack on so much percent before you can just get a combo into your kill move.
Oh, great conversion.
Yeah.
It is the benefit of this stage, but like I don't know if the benefits outweigh the drawbacks here.
Nice.
It's looking real rough.
Wall jump.
That's actually really hard to edge guard that up.
Yeah, agreed.
Oh, nice.
Almost just does it again.
He was ready. I think he fastballed to the edge there. That was really good by Gulu.
Oh, back air. A little unnecessary, but you know, we get there. That's all that matters.
I think Mango always says like you should back air there because like in case they do land on stage, you cover it. So I don't know. It's situational either way.
Yeah.
I don't think there's like an always for that situation. What you should do.
Yeah, Gulu holding on to the stock for as long as he can, but it seems so hard. You actually just can't afford to get hit at all, really, in this situation.
Built up some damage with those fares you're talking about, but I don't know if there's much more he can do. Oh, he daps there.
Oh,
whoa.
Terrible DI. Actually, maybe the worst DI I've ever seen. He just teleports at 74.
Yeah.
Now it's scary. One Gimp.
That was really, really good play.
Yeah.
Like this, he really dug in these tricks. Oh man,
this is terrifying if you're
fighting.
Venti.
He's fighting so hard
but
right now.
I feel like this is where Venti shines. I feel like he's not really a space that over-aggresses in situations where he doesn't have to.
Yeah, he's like, you caught me last stock, but try and catch me again.
Yeah. Oh, in the back and close it out, yeah. Tries one too many times to come back to stage for the fair, and he gets spaced around. Really good set, though, honestly. Really,
I enjoyed that one.
Yeah.
I think, it's one of those things where Gulu, I see the potential of him. Like, he's really, like, his Samus was moving, and his Samus had a really fun style to watch, and his defensive game was really, really smart and solid. So, like, I think keep your eye on that guy.
Yeah, and on a stage like Dreamland, it really came down to, like we said, it comes under a lot of edge play from Samus's part. You really have to end those stocks whenever you get the opportunity. And he was showing that in the latter half of the game. Maybe not so much in the first half, but the latter half, it seemed like he was making the proper adjustments. Good call-outs, maybe adapting to his recovery habits a little bit. So
Absolutely. Kulu knew when to down smash him, and that's like a huge part of being a Samus main. I don't think Venti shielded many down smashes at all, which is what you want.
Yeah.
So Kulu had a good feel of when to attack and like when to go for up tilt, down smash. I like what he was doing there.
I was still super impressed with the fairs that he was doing to keep him out of the air. It was like every single time he tried to approach from the platform, he just got stuffed.
Yeah, but there's a reason Venti's a little kind of known around here in SoCal as being really solid.
Yeah,
like,
Venti's
he
great,
knows how to hold it down. He's like the definition of a solid player.
Yeah,
and like I feel like if he gets more time for Melee, he could really improve a ton.
Yeah, I think that people who maybe have a history or they have a problem with playing in tournament when it matters most. They can just watch the way that Venti approached that last stock, both games actually, because he just played super non-committal, played to his strengths, knew exactly when he could and couldn't go in. And I think that's super important for tournament play. It's like probably the most important thing at beginner intermediate level is just knowing exactly when you can go in and when you don't have to over-aggress.